The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.
And welcome back to the Asia Pool Challenge 2017. We are at the second half of today's session. This is round number 4 out of a possible 7. This is the last match for tonight. We are here in the beautiful city of Bangkok, Thailand, at the Sportsman Bar and Restaurant inside the Trendy on Sukhumvit Soi 13. This is Lorenz Laureolo from the Manila Patriots, and on board with me once again is Mark Kilner, the team manager from the Jakarta All-Stars. Hi, Mark.
Hi, how are you, Lorenzo? Welcome back. They can hear us.
So this, you just mentioned, we were talking earlier, you said that this was a very important match.
This is a very important match because these teams are now ranked number 1 and number 2 after 3 rounds. Manila is ahead with 46 frames won, followed by Jakarta with 43. The third place city is our host city, Bangkok, with 40 frames, another 3 frames behind, followed by Singapore on 39, Ho Chi Minh City on 37, Seoul and Phnom Penh both on 30 frames, and Shanghai with 23. So Manila is won twice as many frames as the bottom team, Shanghai.
Wow, that's good to hear, especially since I'm from Manila.
Yeah.
We brought this team over, and we're very proud of our team. You know,
and they're about to kick off with Claudia to break.
Claudia Jajali from Jakarta All-Stars will be playing John Burrill from Manila. Claudia is the current, she just won the bronze medal in the currently concluded SEA Games held in Malaysia. And John Burrill was last year's Super Singles champion for the Asia Pool Challenge, the APC. So John studying the table now.
So it's a relatively open table. No balls tied up. Might be playing a safety, is he? Yes. Left the ball on the cushion.
Yep, he's playing a safety there. Still an open table.
Yep.
So Claude gets to choose. Maybe John is forcing her to take a shot.
She's playing safety as well, it looks
because none of them want.
So they're all tying balls up here.
Wow, this is very interesting.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander in this game.
That's right. We'd also, by the way, we'd like to thank this year's primary event sponsors. The venue for this prestigious tournament, of course, we are in Sportsman Bar and Restaurant, Asia Billiards, Hillary Bar, and Hustlers Bar. And if you're in Jakarta, check out the Dungeon Pool Lounge. Together with the Mexican Restaurant, The Game, Pizza Mania, and Asia Lighting. We are currently being streamed in select partner bars all over Asia. I'll run by the list a little later. And thanks to Facebook Live and YouTube via Facebook Live pages, Sportsman Bangkok live streaming, while the YouTube channel is under Fino Live Media. I understand that the YouTube channel has a better quality video, so if you have a big screen, you're lounging in your house, check out the video link for YouTube.
He missed a very fine cut then into the side pocket. We have something like 330,000 viewers on YouTube.
That's right. Yeah, thank you guys for
welcome.
watching. Please keep sharing it too. This tournament is represented by numerous countries as they are expats in their respective teams, team host cities. We have, let me pull up the information here.
So the first ball has been sunk in Enga. Claudia's one ball tied up there, the 13 is tied up by the 6. So that's the challenge that she has in trying to run out this table.
So just a few stats for the APC this year. We have 122 players originating from 29 different countries. That's amazing. Maybe that's why we have 300,000 votes, 330,000 views. Interesting shot by Claude there.
Yeah, it looks like that she was trying to break out that set of balls that were tied up there, the 13, the 15 and the 6, but
that's right.
now it looks like she's going to have to play a safety.
The pressure is on, but everyone is feeling it here. Playing a safe here, probably knocking out.
Yes, a little safety.
Nice shot, but John has a shot here. But Claude is pretty much assured another shot on the table because John's 6 is tied up in between the 15 and 13.
So the 5 ball into the corner pocket.
Taking the 5. Nice shot there coming from the Super Singles past year's champion, Jean Burrell. He is a Frenchman living in the Philippines. One of the nicest guys you'll meet. Did you know he does marathons?
He looks fit.
Yep, he's a crazy marathon guy. He did hurt his back at one point, I think from doing too many marathons.
Fine cut here.
Fine cut on the
He's
rail,
made
trying
it.
to break up the 6.
And he has. He's broken it up.
Almost.
Yeah, one ball to go now. Yeah.
One at a time.
Yep.
Chipping away. He would have liked to hit the 6 though.
So he's got the 1 into the corner, but the path to the other corner is blocked by the 15.
Yeah, does it block? He's looking at it now. He's looking at it. No. He's shaking his head. It doesn't pass.
Get this guy.
So John here is taking the 1 ball. He's thinking about this.
Aaron, the guy with the yellow shirt, mate, can you get out of the way? Oh, the 3 does go.
He's going to block the pocket. That's what he was trying to do.
Oh, the 15 is now blocked.
Yeah. So now control goes on to Claude. The 15 is her problem now. So now she's got to wait this out. It's a little chess match here.
So no more safeties because all the balls except for the 3 and the 15, 3 and the 15 are tied up.
You think the 3 can go in? My eyes are bad. I can't even see if you can hit it in.
a fine cut will put it in, but it'll be
From this side, from the right side.
from the right hand side. It's slightly ahead of the 15. So.
Okay, Claude using the bridge to take the 13 up the corner. Hitting it ever so slowly. Gonna go for the 10 ball now. She's got to worry about that 15. I think she's gonna try to run into it by drawing into the rail. It's a little bottom right to go into the, but she better make sure she goes below the 15. Oh, perfect. She hit it nice, but will she be rewarded? No, doesn't look like it. She does have at least one pocket now for it, but she's got to hit this 14. Can she see it? Even if she hits the 14, she'd have to like draw it back to where the white ball, where the cue ball is right now.
Looking at whether the pink will go into the middle, it won't. So
14. She has the 12 to go back to it, but does the 14 go? Can she actually shoot the 14?
yes, it'll go.
Okay, then now she's. Oh,
It's a
that's
very
good.
fine shot.
Just got word from our technical team there. You guys are doing a
She
great
has
job
asked for an extension.
because we can't see from the angle. Oh, there. No,
A
we can see she
30-second
can hit it.
extension.
Yeah, she's calling her extension. Each player is given 1 minute extension. Oh no, sorry, not 1 minute. Each player is given 1 minute to shoot and 30-second extension,
Correct.
which they cannot use successively 2 successions.
What a nice shot.
So
Oh,
beautiful
and
shot
it's well
there.
done. Beautiful.
Now she's in perfect position to go behind the 15 to take it on the upper left corner of your screen. She's got the angle to go up there. Make sure she doesn't hit the 8 ball. Her mother here is watching. Claude's mom is here.
Yes.
Look at that, nice roll. Oh, she hit the 8. That's what I was afraid of. Now she's forced to try to go for a bank, but because the 8 ball is there,
Yes, she's called the bank.
it's not that easy
No.
because
It's a possible double.
she'd
double
like,
hit.
yeah, she'd like to draw that into the rail, the 15, using draw on the white ball, but because the 8 is there, she has to hit the angle. But like
She's
you
gonna
said,
go down the table.
yeah, it's gonna go down table because, like you said, it'll hit a double kiss. It's gonna hit. It's gonna carom back into the white ball. So she's forced to go up table. And she also has to go back to that side of the table after, as there's no pocket for the 8. What?
Specifically on the break, in the frame.
Great shot from Claude there. No fear. Awesome play. Jakarta draws first blood against Manila. As mentioned earlier by Mark, Manila is up by 3 frames. So now we're up by 2. Let's see. They're all.
Super
they have
Rocks.
signs. The sign says Super Rocks. What does that mean? That's her nickname, or is that your nickname? Is that Super Roy?
Super Roy.
Is that her boyfriend? It can't be seen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We can't see it.
Those signs don't say 10 out of
we'll
10,
read
they
it.
say Super Roy.
It says Super Roy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'll have to do some research.
Okay, now John
So
Burrell.
she's made a ball in this side pocket.
Has to play extra well now. It's not, there are trouble balls. I see Mark smiling. He just asked what Super Roy was. So is it actually, are we allowed to say it on
Yes,
air?
you are. Yes, you are. It's the name of a player who plays for Aphrodite in the same team as Claudia.
Oh,
And, so
he may be watching.
he is watching. Yeah.
Then shout out to Super Roy.
And John has missed that shot.
Oh, wow. He's got to relax a little. Claude is really a monster on the table. Her game has gone up.
She's not left with easy shots, though.
Yeah, her game has gone up a lot since I first saw her.
Wow, 7 years she's been playing in this competition.
We came in 5 years ago, and now a lot better.
There are some balls tied up here. Two stripes tied up on the corner. And the 2 and the 9 ball tied up as
There
well.
is
So this will be an interesting
She
game
will
again.
have to call an extension, maybe. Since you were giving a shout out to Super Roy, I want to say hi to my beautiful wife and my son, Drevin. My beautiful wife, Belle. They're both watching now. I think they are. Hopefully they're one of the 300,000. Thank you for letting me go on this trip. You never want to hit the other balls in 8-ball unless you're doing it on purpose.
I think the
So
pink
now
is
he
now
has-
blocked up.
Yeah.
He has the 2
Now
across the
he
table.
wants to get the 2 out of there. But he has the 6. He still has the 6 too. He has the 6.
If he plays the
But
2,
he'll make the
he
2 on
might
the side
cannon into
pocket.
the 4. So
Yeah, but he's stroking on the top, so
yeah, he's
he won't be
cannoning
able
into
to
the
hit it.
4. And
Well,
he's
he
missed
hit it,
both.
but he hit it, but that's what because he missed.
So he's let Claudia back onto the table here with the balls relatively open. 3 up the top of the table there.
Correct.
Take the 9 first.
9, maybe get rid of the. If this is 14 passes, then John may be in trouble here. She can.
He's checking whether
It's
the
all
10
open,
has
yeah.
been
10, and then slowly get up table there from the 10 to the
hasn't
12,
hit as hard
the
as he wanted
13
to.
to the 13. And
The only shot she's got really is the 10.
yeah, this is
It's
a tricky
fine
shot for her.
Yeah.
But maybe she should take the
No,
11. No?
she's determined, I think,
Determined
to take the 10.
to follow her original path. This is a thin cut on the 10, and she wants to be on the other side of the 8. Wow, she's shooting so well. So now she'll take the 11. Key ball would be the 12. So she wants to be a little straight in on the 12. See if she makes it.
She's done it
She's
well.
done. Is it? Yep, that's where she wants. A little
Yeah.
straight in on the side pocket.
Straight in, stop shot. 8 up into the top.
There is a slight angle that may drive the white ball to the 2 ball, and that'll really, that's something she doesn't want. So she has to be very careful here. I think she knows that. That's why she's
Gonna go around
checking.
the
Yeah, she's going to check. She's checking the other side if to draw.
Around the two.
On the rail around. Yep, look at that shot. Beautiful shot. She saw that it fit. And
The 8 will go.
nice.
Has to be
Very
careful
nice
that
shot.
the
She has to be
white doesn't
careful.
pop in the middle pocket.
Yeah, I think she's pretty safe. It's a little above, so she's gonna just roll this forward. The pressure is on. It's not in the line of sight, the pocket. It's just thin cutting this a little. But she did that with the 10 earlier, even worse. So
And she's made it, I think.
she made it. Wow. So now she gives Jakarta 2 points.
And the crowd goes
And
wild.
that puts Manila up by 1 point in the totals. So it's now 46 to 45. But for this race, it's now 2-0.
This was two
You
frames.
mentioned
Two frames. I think that the
Very
Manila
important.
thought that they might win.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, her name is spelled wrong. I just noticed. It's Jajali.
Jalali, no, it's Jalali.
Oh, it's Jalali. So I was wrong. Sorry. Oh, it's Jalali. My bad, everyone.
And
So
now,
now.
now we have a Filipino playing against the Philippine team.
Yep, we have a Filipino player, Kenneth Arpileda. If you Filipinos out there think his name is pretty familiar, it is, because his father was Victor Arpileda. They now reside in Jakarta. And Victor, I remember when I was much younger, he had won a gold medal in the SEA Games. He was playing for the Philippine team.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah. So he's one of our, how we say, tiradores, hustlers back home. And apparently his son has the genes also, as he's here in Jakarta. Okay, we have now Troy Landmiser playing for Manila. He's based in Angeles City. I'm getting used to them saying Angeles.
Angeles.
I say Angeles, but these guys say Angeles, so
They do. They say it the American way.
yeah. But this, he's someone to watch, because he's got a different game than what we're used to.
Yeah.
You see,
He's what we call a potter.
huh?
A potter.
Not even.
Not
You
even a
just watch. I haven't seen him play that much also, but from what I hear,
No, I watched him last
Oh, you did?
when he played in the previous round.
is that what they call a potter?
A potter is a person who's very good at potting balls, but not necessarily great at leaving the white ball in good positions.
Oh, so he plays strategy all the time.
No, the opposite.
Does it?
He pots balls.
The spots?
See, in this shot now, he could take the 5,
Uh-huh.
but he's going to play a more difficult shot against the 6 to be able to unblock the 6.
I see. But he plays safety. What he does is he ties up the other opponent's balls too.
Yes.
You know? So this is going to be. Let's see how this match will go. Because he's got the touch. He plays a lot of safeties and he can do it. Because they said he knows that he can't totally run it all out unless it's all out in the open. So he's not going to do any fancy shots. But he's so far, I think he hasn't lost a frame.
He's about to.
Yeah, I heard this guy is probably the best in the league right now. Siyempre, Pinoy.
He lost a frame in the last match he played.
He did.
He was on the black ball, and as you were saying, the tables have deep pockets, and it jawed out, and he lost the frame. So he's got 5 out of 6 that he's played.
Oh.
The Jakarta team won 12-0 against Phnom Penh in the last round.
Wow.
This Jakarta
He didn't even give them one.
didn't even give them one. Not very generous to the.
Not very, you can't be in this tournament.
No.
Competition is very tight.
Yeah. And it has nothing to do with them being French.
So he just broke it up.
So he's played a
He
safety
played
as well.
safe, but Troy here has the 6 ball and the 7 ball out there, but watch what he does here.
So a little karma,
Yeah.
a little instant karma right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy is like an expert at, if I'm not mistaken, like at cockfighting.
All right.
Yep. If you can find
That's
an
the
expert,
Oh, and he's fouled.
he fouled.
That's the one. That's the cock of the bird variety.
Yeah.
Yes,
I hope it is. But he's like one of those. So Ken still doesn't have everything cut out for him, you know. He still has to work hard here. So he's looking.
He has mannerisms that are very similar to Ephraim. Have you
Yes.
noticed? Yes.
And he looks like his dad.
Have you noticed that he's also using the ferrule?
Yeah, we all do. So he just knocked it out. Oh, foul. Oh, he touched the 5. Oh, wow. There you go, Troy. Just like that. Just like that. Troy is back in the game.
So he has a choice here. Is he going to play defensive and keep that ball locked up, or is he going to try and win?
From what I heard, he doesn't always try to win that much. He's a very calculated person. Patient, very patient.
He has an element of Gollum to him.
What do you mean?
Gollum in Lord of the Rings. You know, my precious.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think?
I can't say.
No, I know.
watch the
He's your
movie.
He's your
He's my
teammate.
teammate.
Yeah.
Say nah.
Oh dear.
We share the same barber too, so cannot.
Well,
So he's looking at that. He's looking at the 5 and the 1. He can get the 1
he's taking the 6 into the corner, into the
on
side.
the side, but he wants positions for the 1 also.
You have to play it
after.
quite hard to come back up the table, which is what he does.
Okay, nice touch
Will the
there.
ball
I don't know if
stop
he's
behind
going to
the
go
line?
in between.
Well, the 3 is open.
But the 3 is there.
He's blocked now, but the 3 is open. So
How? But he's got to draw this somehow.
he's calling for the rest.
He's taking the extension. He's getting an extension, but eventually he will ask for an extension.
Yeah. It's a very long extension. It's almost a meter
That's
long.
his, yeah. So he just got his extension and called an extension. And I think he ordered hair extensions too.
He wouldn't. Okay, he's left
What
the
a
ball on
shot.
the
Yeah, he fouled it. Nice shot. The 1 ball is there. So now if he can shoot it without touching the 5. He's in a great position. Just make sure it doesn't rattle. Shoots. Not touching the 5. Oh, he hit the 5. Ah. So now he's got a...
He has to come back for the black. The black
Yeah, the
is
black. The only one, he's where he's pointing.
Yeah.
That's the best way to go. So he's
safety. He's
playing
calling a
safe.
safety.
Come on, Kenny boy.
Look at that. Look at that. He's blocking the pocket for Cannon. Nice shot there from Troy. So Ken now has to think a little because he doesn't have a clear shot. He's playing safe. He'll play safe. Because he's got 3 balls versus Troy's 1.
It's an easy path to the 5, but it'll knock the 5 away from.
Yeah, you don't wanna move it. You wanna keep it there. So wow, nice shot, great shot there.
Now
Still
the 9 is
blocking the
5, so he can
yeah.
play his safety down the table.
Yeah, correct. We may be here a while. Another safety there.
It's a safety battle.
But Troy will be forced to hit it the same way again. Is it possible we'll see a draw?
Can't have
The
draws.
first ever?
We can have stalemates.
Yeah, yeah, we can. What is our rule for that? Wow.
Actually, if the frames are level at the end of the competition between 2 cities, then they share the prize.
No, I meant the draw in this match. In
Well,
this game.
we just
game.
had. Oh no, we can't
this
have.
game.
No, we can't have a draw.
Because I think you can have like 3-4 turns and no players getting an advantage or something, then you can call a draw.
A stalemate.
A stalemate, yeah. A
You can see
stalemate.
this. It's not frozen to the rail.
Come on, Kenny.
Nice shot there. Kenny now is open. None of Troy's balls are blocking anymore. Now Kenny has the chance to
Play the 10 down the
finish
table.
this. Yeah.
Oh, and
Oh,
he's miscued.
a miscue. Oh, a miscue. Ouch. Troy's got this magic around him, maybe.
Maybe he has the magic ring from the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he looks a little overweight for Golem.
He does. The referee is checking to see whether the
So
ball
it's
is frozen.
frozen.
And has said that it is frozen.
Is it frozen?
It is
She
frozen,
said, okay.
yeah. She's rechecking.
So it being frozen.
It's not frozen.
Oh, it's not frozen. Okay, he's calling the bank on the
Reverse
lower left pocket. Make or break now for Troy.
Hasn't made it.
Oh, he hit it too much. He hit it too thick there. Now it's Ken's turn.
Nice shot.
Everyone's so happy. All we need now is another miscue. Our only chance.
Made the ball.
Wow.
8 ball across the table. Well done, Ken.
Kenny takes another frame. Now they're up 3-0. Jakarta All-Stars versus the Manila Patriots. We are now tied in total
Scores
at
level.
46 each apiece. So in the team standings, we're both 46. Very strong start for Jakarta here. But we still have 7 more frames to go. Anything can still happen. Maybe I should call his dad.
And it's a dry break.
Dry break by Troy there. And pretty open, so
Yeah.
Ken has a good chance.
It looks like stripes are a better choice for a table run out.
He's taking the solids. He can run it, that's why. Back in Jakarta, he plays 8-ball also, all the time.
Yeah, he plays
Not 9 and 10.
plays for Dungeon Predators.
I see.
We play 9 and 10 ball
Oh,
as
you
well,
do?
yeah,
Oh,
in
okay.
different
In
competitions.
different-
But in the league
okay.
competition,
In
it's
the
an
league,
8-ball
it's all
competition.
8-ball.
With the same rules as this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What a nice shot there by Ken.
He's checking to will go into the centre pocket.
Yeah.
Maybe an issue. Well,
Nice little
Very
throw
well done.
there. The 7 doesn't seem to pass.
No, it won't go into either of
And
those
he has
pockets.
no pocket. He's looking. He needs to get the 7 on the side, or even he can take it up table. But it's taking the 6.
And he has knocked the 7 off.
Unbelievable. He moved it.
Yeah, he moved
But
it.
he didn't get fortunate on the leave
No.
there, but he really tried to hit it.
He will cut the
Move
3,
it.
that means the white ball will be moving away.
Moving
from the
away
7.
again, and he could use the 11 as a stopper. If he does use the 11, he hits the 11 full, then it's over. It even made it better. It even made it better.
Reflection.
I was thinking of him hitting it on the other side, but it did even better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He just cleared it out. All the cheers from Jakarta. They just put up. They're just up now. It's 47-46. This lead, it's 4-0. The Manila Patriots still struggling to find the score. But the game's not over. We're not even halfway done.
But we are ahead of Manila.
Now they're ahead of Manila. So this is really a very exciting event for everyone here. So our next match will be between Sung Won Kwan from Jakarta and Dave Belcher from Manila.
So Won
Sung Won.
he's from Korea. And he also plays in Jakarta. He plays for Aphrodite. He used to be in my team, the Rackers.
Uh-huh.
We ran second last year, so he's trying to run first. So he's moved to Aphrodite with his coach, Reva.
He's the coach?
With his coach, Reva.
Oh, with his coach.
Yeah.
Who's his coach?
The man over there with a hat.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is he Filipino?
No, he's Indonesian.
Indonesian. It's interesting. You actually have a coach. Only one of your players has a coach.
Yeah. some of our other players. We offer coaching at Dungeon Pool Lounge, so
Oh, I see you do.
our players can get coaching at any time.
Oh, that's nice.
So one to break.
The last time I think I was coached was they were giving me answers to the exam. No. I'm kidding, of
It's
course.
a dry break.
A dry break from Song Wong. Song Wong.
No, just one.
Oh, just one.
Yeah.
Okay, one.
Because in Korean, like Chinese, the family name.
Oh,
is
that's
the
his
first
family name.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. So one. He was here last year too, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes. It was his first year last year.
First year last year. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. We have Dave Belcher from Manila Patriots. Another cool and calmly collected player.
Ran on a little further than he'd like. He seems to be still wearing his bracelet for last night's welcome function. They're
You're
pretty
right.
hard- yeah, they're hard,
They're hard to take off, and
Yeah.
they get if they get tighter, he could lose his blood circulation from it. He probably left right away because at the end of the event there was a guy cutting it, and he probably just stepped
right.
out and left early. Souvenir, maybe. What
He's
a
made
nice
it.
shot
He made
there.
both. He wouldn't have wanted to have made both.
Didn't want to make both,
No.
yeah. It would have been more advantageous for him to leave one. So now he's worrying about the 6 there. What should he do? He's also got the 7, so he can do it one by one.
He'll play the 2 up the table, I think. Or he'll try and play a safety in behind the 13. Oh,
Yeah.
he's calling. Yes, the safety in behind. But he has left it. The 11 visible. So, one is a very positive player. He's going to take the 11 into the side.
Yeah. Take the 11 on the side. Try to break it up. Ooh. He did give himself a better chance there. But now he doesn't have, he only has the 10 ball to shoot, or a really thin cut in the 14. But at least the 15 ball that now goes into the side pocket.
Okay, so it's all or nothing. 10 up the table. Soft roll, and it has not dropped. But the eye line to the 6 ball is blocked by the 5. He's going to take a thin cut on the 2.
Thin cut on the 2 by Dave, from Dave Belcher.
And he's
Perfect, he made it. Yep. Nice shot there. He has the 6 ball. He may want to cut this 7 down all the way.
The 6 ball is visible.
Yeah, I think he will cut this 7 down all the way.
A reverse cut on the orange to the top
Okay.
left corner.
Yeah, but you still have to contend with that 7 later. What a shot.
Made it.
Great pocketing, but
But he's left the
that's
white ball
exactly
on the
why I
cushion.
wouldn't have taken that shot too, because there's no advantage after. I would have taken the 7 because how's he going to get back to the 7 now? Right?
Well, he could if he
If he
plays
was-
3 rails.
Now.
A very fine cut on the 6 into the top pocket, off the middle of the...
Oh yeah, right. The letter Z. He could
Yeah.
make it. Yeah, he still got a good chance
It
here.
is possible.
But it's he can't make from the angle here. He can't shoot the 6.
From the
He
angle
was-
here, he can. It's
He
going to be
kind
a
of
super
over.
fine cut, a super fine
He
cut.
kind of overrolled it. He can bank it though. He can. Combination there from 1.
So the 9 and the 12.
Hitting it very, very confidently.
Twelve, 15, 14, 13. The run home.
15 is what he has to get out first now. Now, if he takes this, he has to make so certainly sure that he can run it out, because now he's gonna free up that 7 ball. So he has to run this out
He's going to draw the ball back into the middle of the table.
for the 14.
Confident shot.
Confident shot.
So
I think,
he'll roll the ball up,
yeah, roll the ball up
play the 13,
for the 13.
and then he has the 8 into the side or down the top, down the pocket. Let's
Or
see.
stun it down. Let's see where it goes here. Wow. Nice shot there by 1. I'm sure his coach is happy. He even hit the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Now he's calling the upper right pocket.
Nope, he's missed it.
Oh, he's missed it. He
Yeah.
kind of jerked that cue a little bit in the end.
It's, as you were saying earlier, it's deep pockets on these diamond tables.
Yep. So now,
That is the second time he's done that in the last 3 matches he's played.
yep. Well, knowing Dave, this is it.
Yeah.
It's going to be over.
That's what we said in the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Dave. He's also a potter, but he knows what to do. There you go. He even struck that with top spin when he didn't even have to. See, he's shooting really well today. Yep.
Scores 11.
Puts us up. So now we're back again to 47 all. Yep, Jakarta up for Manila. Dave bringing in 1 score for Manila Patriots. Dave Belcher was one of our super singles players last year. He was together with John Burrill, and John Burrill eventually won it. So our next player now, the next match is between Marcelo Ragosta from Jakarta versus Chris Harding from Manila. So that's later. We still have one more Dave up to break. Dave using the head ball, not starting the second ball. A full hit.
One will try to make amends.
Opened up everything. So, Wong looking at the stripes. Looking at the 12 there.
Oh.
And missing it pretty badly. Pretty far, maybe
Yeah.
a ball and a half. Maybe a ball. So the table is still open. So Dave can still choose what he would like. And Dave pointing at the pocket. He has to be very sure of what he's going to do here. He's taking the stripes. Okay. 9, 10, 13. And then 12, 11, 14. If he goes giving himself a little angle on the 10 to go up for the 13. Oh, nice spin there to go up for the 13. And now he has to get rid of the 12. The 14 is going to be the ball to watch here, this rack. 13, 11. If he can see the 14, I think he should take the 14. And go down for the 11, then the 12. But no, not really. The 14 will be his key ball. So here's the tricky part. I don't think the 14 goes in any pocket. So that's why I didn't suggest on taking that shot. He could have used the 11 to get better position. I would have taken the 14, maybe 11, then 12, and drift off to the side for the 8. But now he kind of painted himself in the corner. He has to go around this 14. 2 rails maybe, somehow. Whoop. Look at that shot. Exactly 2 rails out. Beautifully done by Dave Belcher. Now, unfortunately for him, the angle he's got is not as clear to go to that side of the table for the 8 where he's at.
No, you have to play up and down the
maybe
table. But there's quite a
lot
obstacle
of traffic, too many
course.
obstacles, yeah.
Yes.
And the 6 is blocking the pocket for the 8 ball, so
It
if
has
that
to go
6
into the
wasn't
same
there,
pocket,
it would have been the end of the game now.
Yes.
He could draw it. I would draw it into the... no, he can't. Difficult shot. He'll even hit the 4 or the 2. And whack it. Let's just keep whacking it. Oh my gosh. That's it.
So the obstacle course was run into.
Let's see.
And he managed to
8 ball.
finish up okay.
Corner pocket, as they say.
And he's made it.
What a performance there by Dave Belcher.
So Manila hit the...
That was a great shot. Now we're up by 1.
You're up by 1.
We're up by 1. So in this we're 4-2. But in the team standings, Manila is up by 1, 48-47. We still have 6 frames to go. Coming up next, Marcelo Ragosta from Jakarta versus Chris Harding from Manila 2. if ever you're in Angeles City, you look for this guy, Chris Harding. Look around for the Ponytails bar and find him there. If tell him you're from the APC, and he may even give you a drink or two or a tip.
So Marcello to break first.
Marcelo breaking. Head break using the head ball too.
And the 8 is heading for the
The 8
corner.
ball is running.
Drive
Here in
rack.
the pocket. What's the rule for the 8 ball if it goes in on the break?
It's the option. It comes back out. Comes back out onto the spot as an option for the player. The player can ask for a re-rack, and then he can choose to break or not break.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Even not,
it has
not-
3 options.
Okay.
Have the 8 ball come out, play it as it is,
That's
have it re-racked, and then he can break, or he can choose to
to
have
let his
the other
opponent
person.
break instead. Okay. Chris Harding up on the table now.
He's got
Manila Patriots is also
Yeah.
sponsored by betchris888.com.
calling the 13 in the corner.
If
He's
you
gonna
want
play the 12 onto the.
online gaming, please sign up to betchris888.com.
It might have been easier to play the 4 onto the 5 than play the 11 onto the 13. But anyway, we'll see how he.
Yeah.
And he's made it.
Oh,
But
he
followed the
made
white
it.
ball.
Unfortunately, the white ball went to the corner pocket. Just has to relax a little.
The table is still open, even though he potted a ball, because he fouled on the pot.
So it's ball in hand.
And he's going to play the stripes.
He's deciding to take the 10 ball in the corner.
Probably be
He
because
still has a problem with the 14 there. Taking the 10 ball. And then now the 15. He could take the 11. Pocketing there, and then 12 ball.
So the 13 gone. This will open the
Most
cluster.
likely after that 9 ball. He still has the 14 as a problem.
He's not the 8 out of the way.
So he missed that shot. Now Chris is back.
Sounded a little miscued, didn't it?
Oh, it was a little miscue. Chris Harding. Ironically, the name of his bar is Ponytails. He could grow a ponytail.
He has a reverse ponytail.
Oh, he's got a reverse ponytail. To keep Manila up. Ooh.
Oh, he's blocked access.
Does the 2 ball doesn't pass anywhere, so
No.
yeah, he still has
A
a
miracle
problem there.
shot would put the 2 into the side pocket. He's going to play the 7, I think,
Yeah.
or the 3 across. Looks like it's the 3 down the
It's a 3
table.
ball, yeah.
But those deep pockets again have confounded his attempts. Marcello is sizing it up. He's worrying about the 14. The 14 is the problem for him.
Yeah, the 14 is still always a problem for him, but he can kind of play the safe. Yeah, smart play there, Marcelo. Because only clear shot for Chris here is the 1 ball. Maybe he can take this opportunity to get the 2 ball out of there. I think he is looking at that space where he wants the cue ball to go after hitting the 2 ball. So now he's choosing the 1. Selected to choose the 1 ball. Probably run it 1 by 1. Oh, rattled almost. Nice pocketing there by Chris. He's got a couple of options here. He
Still has an
could,
issue with the 2 ball and the
Yeah,
7 ball, so he's going to take the 7 ball now.
yeah, to replace the 12 ball. Oh, he made it in too. So now he's got to. He's got the 2 ball is still there. He still has a problem with that 2 ball, but he can use coming off the 5 ball. He can use the 5 ball for the. But he's gonna use it already. Yeah. It's again, it's the comfort level. He's playing safe. Look at that, beautifully done. Nice safety there from Chris Harding. No shot for Marcelo here. Again, still has the 2 ball. Still a problem.
The 9 ball is visible.
Yeah, the 9 is visible. Tough shot there. Counter safety. But Chris has a shot here. I would take the 4 and use the 5 to get onto the 2. I would take that 4. And the 5.
Another safety, I
But
think.
he's looking at the safety, yeah. He's moving the ball closer to the pocket. But
Playing the 3 so that the
It's a
white
3.
comes down the top of the table and sits on the cushion.
right, he's hiding the ball again.
But
But I would have gone for the 4 instead and
the 10 is
break the
the
2. Because
red
the
ball
3 is out on the open, and chances are you'll be able to shoot it after.
The 11 ball is visible.
Yeah. Playing another safe. He'll stop this ball in the 4.
No, 2 will go in the side pocket.
No, I'm not so sure about that. He's looking. I think he'll play a stop shot on the 4.
It'll be a tight squeeze. It'll need to be a very slow ball.
Yeah. I think he'll.
And he doesn't want to risk it. So he's playing a safety again, I think.
He could be moving.
He'll run the white ball down the table.
The 3.
Yep. But it's heading for the corner pocket.
Okay, that sucks for Chris.
And it's
Go. Could have gone better. He just scratched on safety play. Pretty unfortunate for him. But, you know, Marcelo still has the 14 problem there. So he'll try to get rid of it as early as possible.
in fact immediately.
Because he can put it in the perfect
I don't think
spot
it's
now.
gonna go.
Having a bit of a problem here, stretching out. Referee should be closer, actually. There's that.
Oh!
Yep, you called it, Mark. It's very tight, and especially on this table.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Any
we've seen
point?
the balls drop out like that a few times now.
Yeah, the diamond table has really deep shelves, so when the balls rattle, they don't just fall in. So lucky for Chris.
The table's
He
now
can-
open for Chris
Yep.
to run it out.
It's now open. The 2 ball is a problem still because the 14 is blocking. But he'll shoot the 14 with the 2 ball, and draw it back. Or he can still, if he can run this, because he can use the 5 to go behind the 2. So I would be shooting the 4. But he's opted to play. But he hit that. He kind of hit that too hard because he was more concerned about putting the white ball where it is right now. That was his main goal. So
Marcello was checking the 9 ball is on the cushion or not. It's not frozen. So a possible safety in behind the 11.
correct.
But he's hit the wrong side.
Yeah. He's hit the wrong
But the
side.
5 is blocked. So
He'll
Chris
play
is
safe again.
Yep.
Because it's a long shot. Apparently, it seems that Chris doesn't take the long shots
well, he's
too much.
called the 4.
Yeah, but he will probably try to play safe. If it goes in good, let's see how strong he hits it. He'll just roll this.
Good, very strong.
Oh, there, he hit that too.
Wow.
See, he's just... so,
We're not getting the roll of the table, are we? The pool guys
Nobody
are
is.
on us. You knock every ball on the table
yeah,
to cover the...
in the end, that's where the stalemate comes in. Like,
9 ball has been called.
so, Chris apologizing for the unlucky position of the balls. Whoop. Okay, foul shot. So now Chris has the golden opportunity. And Marcelo having only 1 ball left makes it a disadvantage for him. So Chris is going to be very careful here. He's going to keep it on this side of the table for the 4. Next, just a little angle. And just a little slow roll. And making sure he does not overshoot the 9 ball, the 5 ball. He's pretty straight in, looks pretty straight, so he just has to roll it just a couple of inches forward and give an angle. Perfect, perfect. A little too much, maybe a ball roll away. Now he's gonna go around 1, 2, 3 rails, maybe even 4 if he wants to take it on the side. Oh, he went 1 rail and perfect. He's in line for the 8 ball. Manila up by 2 now in the team standing, but currently we're 4-3. 4-3. Lucky win there.
Yep. Let's see if the cool guys believe in
Let's see
karma.
yeah, let's see. Here we go, Chris to break. Let's see if we can see a break and run here. It's after a while, maybe after I'll do a break and run to the bathroom. So I've been drinking a lot of water. It's getting clear what they're saying. They're writing something on the paper again. Is that still the Super Roy? Just breaking, hitting the head ball. Nice strong break. 9 ball down.
9 ball down.
Now he's got to choose.
10 under the 13, possibly. No balls are on cushions except for the 2 over near the pocket there. So
Yeah.
it's a relatively open table.
Yeah, it's funny, but I was just thinking about being on the top spot, and this is a match that will help us go in the top spot, right? I'm wondering who Bangkok is playing on the last round, because what if they run 12-0 like what you did, then this then we would, none of us would be top 1. Neither of us would be 1.
That's right, there are
Number
still
1. There's still games going on outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't know. It's unlikely, but
So Marcello's just checking.
making sure it's
the
open.
referee, make sure it's open.
Yeah. Taking the stripes because it already has 1 ball down. Nice hit there on the 10 to move it out.
He knocked it off the cushion.
Yeah. So maybe just a little. Oh, he's taking it on the other side.
Yeah. So he can get back for the.
Yeah.
And it's going in. No, it's not.
Ooh. Oh.
Very good. Maybe the pool gods are starting to smile.
Yeah. They're just not going to make it easy for you.
Well, for us, I think.
For both of us.
It's a little straight here. Or
Yeah. But how does he 15?
Oh, it's past the other 2 balls is currently blocked. So when he puts
Yeah.
this, he's going to have to put a lot of left spin on it.
Yeah. He's got to negotiate. Enjoy it past the 4. Hopefully it goes through.
Oh, beautiful.
What a shot there. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, he goes out
He's
his
good.
way through that.
Yep, he had to navigate through all of that.
Knocks over the hurdles, and Marcello seemed to have gone around them.
Pocketing. Oh, nice. It went a little too much, but still very makeable. Just a one rail and back
He's looking for the 8 in the
for the
center
8 in the
pocket.
side pocket. Yeah.
Oh no, he's going
Oh,
back
he
in the
went
center
around.
pocket.
Very nice,
Very
nice
beautiful.
choice.
Nice.
Again,
Nice
it's
result.
preference on how you shoot. So there you go, Marcelo putting it up 1 again. So Manila is still up by 1. So it's now 5-3. Manila is still up by 1. How many? So now we have our man Cliff here.
Cliff Griffith, that's right.
Yeah.
We'll be playing Tim.
We're playing Tim, the main man of the Patriots. He's done almost everything humanly possible to keep this team together. Senor Tim, as we fondly call him. He may look familiar to you when he gets on the table.
Yes, well, I've known Tim for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you known Nick?
Which one is Nick?
Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte? He doesn't look like Nick Nolte.
He does. Nick
he
Nolte
doesn't.
on drugs. No, in the desert, losing weight.
Right.
Is it Nick? He looks much better than Nick Nolte, so. Okay, Cliff off the break now. Tim has been practicing a lot lately in Manila. So hopefully Cliff gives him a chance to shoot here. Cliff now looking, open table. There's a problem there with the 6 and the 14. And even the 12 and the 7. Wow. It's a little
Can't
tough.
play the 4.
But the 7 goes, so the 7 passes the 12, and I think he'll be taking that now. And the 6 ball, he could use the 5. He could use the 5 to knock the 14 before going into the pocket later. But I think he should take the 7 out first.
I think he's thinking of the 2. Yep.
Yeah.
And then he's going to try and come back for the 1.
Come back. Okay, nicely done. Bangkok cheering in the background. Cliff off to take the 1. Nice shot there by Cliff. He still has the 6 there. So I think he will just leave. He can shoot that 14 and just leave the cue ball where the 6 is.
I think that's what he's intending
That's
to
what
do.
he's doing.
He's told the referee that he's calling no pocket.
I think he wanted to run into the 6
wanted
again
it
so
to
that
double
it
kiss,
would go,
that's right, yeah.
so he could stay closer to the pocket, because it would have been a lot better. And similar snooker, not snooker, but difficult shot. So Tim has to shoot the 10, has the 10. I think the 10 goes.
The 10 will run past the 15, but it is a difficult shot.
Yeah.
No.
No, not
Oh,
that
and he's
one.
knocked the 7 open.
What happened?
He's knocked the 7 open. It was
Oh,
close.
it was
Close.
closed earlier.
So,
Oh, that unfortunate. So
so he just needs a little draw back onto the 15. From the 7 onto the 5.
yeah, drawing back. Oh, he's gonna. Looks the 5 is next. Oh, he didn't draw it back enough. Now he has to cue over the 15.
That's right, and he has to worry.
Yeah,
about
that's
that
why
the
he
ball
didn't
will
want
hit
that.
Hit the 12.
Yep. Going up to the 11, it's gonna hit the 8 even. It's gonna hit the 8, and he didn't even make it. Very dangerous, very risky to touch the 8.
Very risky.
Very, very risky. I have lost a couple of games that way. Shooting the 12 ball. Oh, safety, playing safe. Did he make it? Ooh, he made it. Perfect, nice shot there by
Almost
Tim.
a push shot, that one.
Yep, he almost didn't clear it. He did it. Assuring Tim another shot at the table, hopefully forcing Cliff to commit a foul. He doesn't have any line, but he has to spin this really well. He has a little masse also.
And he's missed.
There you go, it paid off. Good shot there. So our players are cheering Tim on.
So the table is for the taking.
Yeah. If you see Tim, he just turned 30 last week. Tim.
Again?
He just turned 30 again.
Looks like he's turned 30 at least a couple of times.
Oh, very careful. He has to watch the 8 ball.
Player from Bangkok.
Shooting at the 10 ball. There's a days of practice leading up to this event. He's in good shape here. He is 15, and just don't touch the 12 ball. Don't touch the 12 ball.
Oh, and he has drawed out
Whoop.
with a very fine.
He didn't
touch.
give. Yeah, there's a shot, but
It's very fine.
It's-
The ball will run. The white ball will run onto the
the 11.
and run across towards the 8.
Yeah, the 11. The 11,
11,
rather.
I should say.
Yeah.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh, up there you go. A shot now, Tim, in striking distance. Oh, I don't think he should take that 12. That's a key ball. Well, yeah, it's time to take the 12 because it's blocked by the 5.
Yes, he's opening the game up.
Oh my gosh! This is really getting nerves coming in here into play. The pressure
For that shot.
being great. Everyone's cheering because now the cue ball is natural.
About the shot, he thought it drew
It didn't go in, huh? So now he's just play simple. Why he kind of overhit that?
He did overhit that, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he's trying to make it a little more interesting for the fans watching now. Not a problem for Cliff. So Jakarta now up 5-4 versus Manila. We're still up. Our lady referee there cleaning the table. We have 3 more frames to go. Tim Gosnell, the Goose as he is also called. That's his nickname, Goose. He's about to also breaking the head ball.
And a dry break.
Oh, dry break. So Cliff is back on the table.
No clustered balls this time.
Yeah. So he can 11 ball. He can take
the 6 is blocking the 8.
stripes.
So
But he could use the 15 as the key ball. So it's actually very favorable. 11. Oh,
he's
the
going
9.
for strikes.
Yeah, I thought he would move forward for the 9. But I would.
Playing the 15, so he can then
Yeah.
play the next 2 balls there. He's got the
Yeah.
9 over the pocket. It's
Right.
getting back for the 8 is the issue.
That's right. I would personally have taken that later. But again, this is a game of comfort. You know, your comfort level, how you shoot. Everybody plays differently, so everybody takes the different options. That's the beauty of this game. There's no just one way to do it.
You can never tell when Cliff sets up as to whether he's going to play top or bottom. He always aims across the top of the ball and then
The last second strikes somewhere else.
yes.
That is a trick by the hustlers also. Django does shoot like that, but he goes down to the side or under. He goes down to the left or the right side, and then at his last stroke, it's where he wants it to go. Shane, on the other hand, does something. Shane Van Boning, I heard he aims, and then at the last second, that's when he turns the cue. I think I heard in an interview somewhere.
He's doing it again. He's removing the blocking ball.
Yeah.
And he's missed again.
Oh, he's missed again.
But
It's the end of the day, and maybe he's been chugging down.
I don't think he's been imbibing. He looks quite
Then
healthy.
if he doesn't look it, that's the problem.
I see.
Because that's our secret weapon.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
I think a lot of people here have that weapon.
Especially my players are like that.
Oh my God! He's over.
Ouch. Our teammates ribbing Tim, saying, well done.
Well, he's a big boy.
Obviously, he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Cliff has been overshooting a lot of his shots late.
It's called an extension as he ponders his.
Figure out how he's
way
going to do
to
this.
victory.
He can hit the 12. Just
He can. He's going to.
yeah, but it's very, very difficult with that 4 being there.
Yes. I think he's going the other way. I think he's doing 3 cushions.
Yeah, that's the safer place, but that's the better play. But the 8 is there, so
Yeah.
he's hitting high up on the pocket, close to the pocket. I don't think he can. He can only call 1 extension, right?
2 extensions per match, but 1 extension on a ball. He's called the extension already, so he has to hit. And he's hit
There he
2.
goes. There's almost no way. Shot himself there in the foot, but Tim's chance now to take 1 back.
Will he take the 6 out, or leave that to last?
Yep, he should leave it as the last.
The 2 is being blocked into the middle pocket and to the bottom corner.
The 3 and the 5. I don't think they go in any. The 5 goes in the corner, so it's not easy. It doesn't go in the side. Neither does the 3. Oh, the 3 goes in the pocket. If the 3 goes in the pocket, he's okay. Getting position for the 2. He got it perfect. Oh, nice. That was a nice shot there. Beautiful shot by Tim. The Goose Gosnell. He's going to draw a little so he can take the 5 next. Oh.
Well, he's got unlucky.
Tim better shake this off. He's a little pressured, man. Come on. Hopefully he gets another shot at the
Called for
table.
the rack here, so he's going to play the 9.
Yeah, he's going to play a combination shot here, and he still doesn't have the 8, but he will be able to get to it if he leaves the 9 in the pocket. Like so.
So a little bottom left.
Yeah, to slide off the rail a little.
Yeah.
But if he overshoots it again, it's going to be in trouble because he has to be very, yeah.
Unfortunately, Tim didn't move the blocking ball, as he was so generously did the last few times.
Earlier. Is he going to?
And he's
Here we go again with overshooting.
Yep.
And now he made it even very, very difficult. He's laughing, he's smiling. He knows the problem.
He's very fond of that 7-8 cluster. He's been in the middle of it, and now he's behind it.
Yeah. So maybe he wants to show us how a nice rail, free 4-rail trick shot or something. He's definitely getting the opportunity. He tried to counter spin it, reverse spin to get back on the 8, and didn't make it. Would have been better even if he missed it and it opened up the 8. So now Tim has to run this.
Now Tim will have to play that 6.
Yep.
He ponders the meaning of life.
There is a shot clock. So he shouldn't take too long selecting which one to
He's going to
take.
play safety.
Yeah. It's good. He should call it. He should call it and call safe. He should. Am I right?
He hasn't called safety. It would be,
Yeah, he
would be a
doesn't-
good safety, but he hasn't called
Yeah.
it.
I don't think he knows. He's not too familiar with that rule.
Oh, and he's hooked into the centre pocket.
Oh wow.
So he can't play the 7 as he had intended to play.
But he can play the 6.
He can play the
And the
5.
5.
Yeah. It looks like it's the 5. And he's drawn it, but he's left no shot
No
for
shot
Cliff.
for Cliff. Cliff's got to work.
Yeah, Cliff is asking himself about the meaning of life. He's going to play.
Okay. Cliff is now has to kick off a rail. He's gonna try to shoot the 8 ball in the side pocket off the kick. Oh, he almost shot it in the wrong pocket. He's getting a little worried. I see Cliff's face. Now it's the Goose's turn. Taking the 5, trying to get better position on the other balls. He still has a hard time. He's gonna have a hard time getting back. He can. He's playing a safety again. He's gonna move the 7 and stay behind the 6. Very smart shot there from
I think
the Goose.
I think it's visible.
Is it visible?
Yes, he's called.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Tim didn't execute it well enough.
I've just heard, Lorenzo,
Yeah?
that Bangkok have beaten Ho Chi Minh City. Bangkok 1 beat Ho Chi Minh City 12-0.
There you go. That's what we were talking about earlier. Bangkok 1, Ho Chi Minh 1.
12-0.
Wow, there. So what we're talking about is pointless now. No, just kidding. We're now fighting for top 2, the top 2 spot. That's what we're fighting for. Oh, he could play safe again. Put the white ball down table. Oh, he's calling a bank shot. Nice. Oh, whoa.
I think the edge is visible.
The edge is visible. He can kick into this, which I think Cliff. Oh, he said he'll play safe. You play safe and shoot the 8. Do you win? You call safe and shoot the 8? No?
It's a foul.
But what do you do with the 8?
It comes back out again.
But you were calling it. You were calling safe, and you were trying to shoot it.
Yeah, it's a foul.
So Cliff taking the 8 out of that prison. So now look at that shot. Look at that shot in line, perfect. The Goose. Okay. Tim now, just a little slow roll. Stay away from the rail. Go close enough to go straight. Tim is there.
That's a good safety game
Tim.
from Tim.
Yep, very nice. It paid off. Let's see. Yes! Manila! Tim getting 1. Even, putting us up 5-5. So coming up next is the final game on the TV table for tonight, Lee Oates from Jakarta versus Nick Corbett from the Manila Patriots. Another player from Angeles City. He played here last year.
I've just heard that Jakarta won, beat Seoul 1, 7-5.
Whoa. So now you get the two games. Yeah, one game away.
We're within one game of Manila now.
Yeah, just 1 point.
Yeah.
Wow. And I don't know what Manila 1 did.
Yeah.
We don't know. Who are they playing? Let me check on. Let's see. So Manila 1 was playing. Manila 1 was playing Phnom Penh. So let's see how that goes.
Right.
If we get 12-0, hopefully no, or anything close to even 10-8. Let me call one of my boys there. Craig. Let me get confirmation from one of Manila 1 players. I'm calling in Craig Stevens from Manila 1. Craig. Hi Craig. What was the score in Manila 1 against Phnom Penh?
I think the current score is 8-3. I think they have 1 or 2 games to go.
Okay.
Jason Pye at the table.
Okay, that's good. Great. Because we're counting here. Jakarta beat who was this again? Ho Chi Minh 7-5, right?
Seoul
7-5.
Yes.
But Bangkok got a 12-0 against Ho Chi Minh.
Yes. Yep.
So they're up. Now it's between the two of us for second place.
No.
Oh, not necessarily.
No.
No, they're up at 52.
Bangkok was 6 behind you.
I think we're still ahead.
Bangkok was 6 behind you.
but now
Even
they're
though they've
6 in front.
won 12-0, if you get,
But
you
now
get
they're
another
6 in
6,
front.
you're even, right? So,
We're still ahead.
Yeah. With the 8-3, if we get 10-3, 9-3.
9-3.
If we get 9-3,
This is the more important.
yeah.
so Leo to break.
So if we get the 9-3, then let's see. You're adding it up, right?
I can't really add it up until
Until you hear all the
scores
others.
are done,
Yeah, but so far Bangkok got the 12-0
Strong break
and
from Lee.
they got 7-5, and now this is their last game with us. So Leo there, breaking.
Lee's an Englishman, a helicopter pilot
Oh, and
Right.
he's a helicopter pilot in Jakarta.
in Jakarta. Yeah. And he plays for the Aphrodite Bar, which is one of the sponsors, of course.
I'd like to give a shout out to Guy Moriarty. He played with us last year. He's watching now. Hey, Guy.
So he's taking a 1 up.
So Lee taking down the 1. Moving some of the balls ever so slightly.
A 5 in the centre, more than likely.
Does the 5 go in the side pocket? Do you think?
Yes,
Is
it's a
it-
fine shot.
It's a
though.
fine shot. That's what he's looking at.
He's,
The points here are quite sharp. Wow.
resting on
Wow,
the
it's hit both points now. Chance to see Nick into the table. So he's trying to see if he can find a pattern for the run out, or Very good pocketing skills here. He can use the 14 to break the 12 out.
Yep. The only worrying concern for him is the 9. He needs to get back across on the other side.
Yeah, the 9 is
nine.
a big problem. I didn't see that. Nice breakout there. But now he's gonna play a safety on the 9. He should be doing that.
Well, the pink go into the side.
Let's check our technical team. I don't think so from here. Doesn't look like it.
No, but the 11 ball will go.
Yeah, he's taking the 11 ball.
Oh, he's missed.
Oh, he missed. So now Lee is back in. That's okay. There's Nick. A lot of my players, we share the same barber.
Yes.
Yeah. It's obviously popular in Manila.
Yes, Mr. Gillette, there's a lot to thank.
Makes a lot of money back home, huh? Lee out here. Opting to take the 5 out already. Not too sure I agree with that. But again, it's the comfort level of the player.
Lee is a very
He still
player.
Yep, he still has the 7 ball problem, and that 5 ball could have been his way to break that out.
When he was a junior player, he was a junior English 8 ball champion.
Oh, really? And he must know what he's doing. He's so good in English, and he even won.
And his use of English there was quite good.
Yeah, during that tournament. He was the best English speaker in that game.
I'm talking about English as a spin.
Yeah, I know. English is spin. That's why he won.
That's what the Americans call draw.
Draw, yeah.
Right English, left English.
Right. In fact, they even call it reverse or running English. Yeah. Lee still has the 7 ball problem. Doesn't have a real solid way to get there. That's why I would have liked to leave the 5 in the pocket, because that was a way to get to that breaking ball.
3 into the centre pocket and run the ball down. He could play it now, of course, but he would probably miss the 7.
Yeah. Look at that. That miss is in favor for Lee, because it's blocking one of Nick's balls, the 13 ball to be exact.
Place the white ball perfectly for the next shot on
For
the
the next
3.
on the
And it
3.
would have broken out to 7.
Right.
So now Nick has a choice.
Yeah.
Can he sink 2 balls, both the 13?
He'll go for the 12
No,
ball.
so it's
He'll
not
go for the 12. Later he can use the 13 to...
This is the opportunity to break out the 9.
Yeah. Excuse me. There you see, betchris888.com. Check it out and sign up. Manila Patriots logo. Yeah, he's almost broke it. But he can shoot. Can he shoot the 9?
He could have shot
could
the
have,
9,
huh?
yeah,
He could
but he
have.
ran it on a bit far.
Could have shot the 9. Well, still gonna have a problem with the 13 next, you know. Nick Corbett looking at the 9 ball. He called us safe. He's gonna call us safe. He'll keep the 9 ball where the 2 is. Oh, nice shot. Very nice shot.
Easy safety.
Yeah. Unfortunately for him, the 9 didn't stay in the pocket. And I'm sure Lee can see the safety. But can he reach it? He's looking exactly where he wants the white ball to be.
Yeah.
Once he finds that spot, he's gonna do his best to put it there. He's got to reach over a little.
Just checking
Make
make
sure.
It's not frozen.
Yeah, make sure it doesn't hit it twice with the cue. Very gentle, delicate shot there, forcing Nick to play a difficult kick, and Nick here can play another safe. But the 3 ball is what's gonna. There he goes. Oh, unfortunately, he just gave the 3 to Lee. He thought it was a foul. He was gonna grab the cue ball.
Teammates, I don't know why he would ask your teammates whether it was a foul.
I don't know. Did they answer? No, they're joking.
Pick it up.
Everyone's having a good laugh here, enjoying the tournament. Nice shot there by Lee to get on the 7. There's a miracle here if the cue ball scratches. Let's give that little push. But then it went in. It went in. But look where he put the cue ball. He's gonna have awkward cueing above the 13. But the good news is, even if he misses the 8, he wouldn't leave Nick. He won't leave Nick any clear shot. So he's just got to roll this into the pocket. There, that's good for him. See, even if he misses, now the pressure is on Nick, because since the 8 ball is at the pocket, there's only a small area of the table that he can go to. He's gonna go for broke here, maybe.
Might be easier to bank it down the table here rather than.
Yeah, but then one shot, game over.
Either way, the game is over. Whatever happens.
Wow. I'd hate to be in that position.
He's shaking his head.
He's looking at the thin cut.
He's been warned on time and he's taken his extension.
You know, a thin cut on the 13 is makeable. That's exactly what he's going to do.
He's going to have to go up and down the table.
But he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4 rails and back. But he could have kept it. Block it. Is it going to block it? Oh, no. It's not. It didn't block it. Takes one. Up for Jakarta. Now 65 up in this frame. We're having the other Manila and Jakarta team scores out, so we can find out. But I guess it's only one more rack away. We can just wait till the end of it all. So Nick Corbett now up to break for the Manila Patriots. Last game of the day for us here at the TV table. Okay. Okay, Nick Corbett choosing carefully what his next shot will be. The solids being the balls of an advantage because the 4 ball is blocking the 9. Nice roll forward. In the 3, I think now he's forced to shoot the 2 ball. He still has a problem with well, he has to get behind the 1 later, so he can run this. Oh no! He blocked the ball. Yep. Lee back on the table. Close miss there by Nick.
So the team scores.
Yeah, what is our
been posted with some games, of course, including this one, not added in. Bangkok is 52. Singapore is 53.
Oh wow! Singapore is even now number 1. Huh?
Jakarta is 50. So these frames.
You're going to be 56, and Manila is 46.
So if it was 6 all, then
it would be
Jakarta
50.
would be 56.
Yeah,
and Manila would be 54.
How come? How did that happen? I thought it was only 7-5 a while ago. Maybe it's not yet finished.
Yes, so these are the scores that are being shown at the moment. There are a couple of games still going.
Yeah, that's probably it because my eyes are bad. I can't see it, unfortunately. I'm tired too.
So the scores.
Yeah.
The scores are.
Did you see what was the game that you said?
Bangkok 50, Singapore 53, leading Bangkok by 1, 52. You can hear other games still going on in the background.
Yeah.
Manila 46, Jakarta 50, Phnom Penh 30, Seoul 42, Ho Chi Minh City 37, Shanghai 26.
Oh, I just realized they didn't add up the Manila, the 8-3 game that's going on now.
Yeah.
So that would put us up at 54
Yes.
and 60. Sounds good to me. And most likely the 12 game of Bangkok's not even there, maybe.
Yep.
So it's not yet over. We're not. Quite sure here. Okay, Lee. 4 more balls. He still has that 9 ball problem. That's what's keeping Nick.
He has to get back off this shot onto the 9 ball somehow.
Yeah. The 9 can go up on the
9 will go right
lower
at the
left
table, yeah.
corner on your screen, but the question is how to get there. So he's got to do like a trick shot draw here to go 2 rails. Too difficult, and then the 10 ball doesn't even have a pocket.
No? You can cheat the
Oh,
pocket.
it goes. Oh, it does. It does go.
Okay, he's going to go up and down the up and down. Cut the ball in the middle of the pocket and run it up and down so he can come back to the 9. Nope.
Light touch. He's, I don't know. I'd like to take this chance to thank again our sponsors. Thanks to the wonderful venue here, Sportsman Bar and Restaurant, Asia Billiards, Hillary Bar, Hustlers Bar, and Dungeon Pool Lounge in Kemang, Jakarta. Together with the Mexican, The Game, Pizza Mania, and Asia Lighting.
Sorry.
Hello to all those watching the stream, having a drink.
So the 3 ball in the corner here. These 2 remaining balls are blocked by 2 and a 4.
So in Manila, I'd like to shout out to the MAPA players watching, along with the Billiarista.com players, and the people over at Makati, Handlebar, Heckle and Jekyll, How's That, Token Bar, owned by one of our players, James Jan, Appenzeller Bar in Alabang, and down at Angeles City is the Diamond Sports Bar, owned by Patrick McMillan, and the Ponytails, Chris Harding. So go over there.
Oh, he's missed the ball, but he's blocked.
This is Lawrence. Hope you guys remember me. And hi to everybody over in Seoul, Itaewon, at Shenanigans, Bull and Barrel, Scrooge Pub, JR Pub, Sinbin Sports Bar, Xanadu Club in Pyeongtaek. And over at Ho Chi Minh City, we have the Ilo's Bar, Massey Pool Club, and Thus Bar. In Shanghai, we have the Big Bamboo, Shed,
It looks like he's
Lanyard
going to
Cafe.
play thin off the 10, knock the 2 in, and leave the white ball on the cushion, somewhere near the white dot, the first dot.
Yeah.
Let's see how he goes.
Didn't quite get
Yes,
the way
he
you
has.
wanted
He's
it.
blocked it.
There is a 1, a bank on the 1.
Yes.
There is a bank on the 1, and he shouldn't touch that 7 ball at all. He should bank this 1.
Yes, he's calling the bank.
Yeah. And if he draws it enough, he can shoot the 8. Well,
Double kiss.
he didn't, yeah, double kiss. Didn't execute that too well. So leave back on the table. His 10 ball is right there in the pocket. He still has the 8 ball and the 7 to contend with, and the 9 ball is still giving him a problem. He's gonna, I think he should somehow shoot that 9 ball with the 4, and very tough situation for Lee. Doesn't have that many options too.
He's going to play the 9. Possibly hit it very thin.
Yeah, he could lock it up with the 4 and then
Yeah.
and then let's see what's gonna happen after.
Hit it thin onto the 4 and maybe pop the 4, but leave the white ball on the cushion.
Right, maybe not pot it even, not to pot it.
Yes, he's playing the 9.
So let's see what he'll do. He's shooting it and putting it on the rail. Okay, now Nick. Sorry. A time foul. A time foul by the referee.
She called it just as he struck the ball.
Yep. So I said, now it's time for him.
Yeah, she did.
Yes. Hey guys, 15 seconds. Okay, a little controversy there. Apparently most of the people did not hear the 15 seconds call, but the referee did call it. Oh no. Yeah, Nick doesn't like that at all. Now it's make a scratch. He has to be very careful.
No, it's one scratch.
Oh, he's gonna hit. It's far. Yeah, so it's pocketing now. Did he do it? Oh, in the pocket. So now Lee can do a trick shot here. He can do a trick shot here. Super follow into the 10. I'm just kidding, everyone. So it's Jakarta up 7-5 to Manila 3. I think Manila's total will be, oh there, Manila's 54-60. Manila 60, Jakarta maybe, I don't know, 56. Let's see how it's gonna go. Oh, 57, that's right. Thank you for watching, and please watch tomorrow. Wait, stay tuned here. We're gonna announce the totals in a bit. We're going to announce the totals in a bit, so please hang around. We're going to tell everyone the rankings for today. So our tech,
A little bit of
scoring specialist here.
With the refereeing calling a foul after the shot had been taken.
Yeah. That was unfortunate to see, but it's still, he ended up fortunate in the end.
Yeah. But we don't have professional referees. And
yeah.
That's the way it is.
But you know, it's noisy here, and he did hear it. They all did hear it.
7-5. So the progress scores, I think he's still heading. Progress scores are Jakarta 58, Manila 58, Singapore 53, Bangkok 52, Seoul 42, Ho Chi Minh City 42, Phnom Penh 41, Shanghai 26.
I'm not too sure about the Manila one, because a while ago when it was 46, we were up 8-3 on the other game, so that would put us already into 54. And what's our score here? 5. So we'd be 59. Should be 59. So anyway, we'll check. It's still close. It's a very exciting day. What's the score of Singapore?
So he's just about to add another Bangkok score. So.
Yeah, Bangkok would
just calling them as he's adding them.
Yep.
Oh, he's actually got Jakarta too as 8-4. It should be 7-5.
Is that right? Hang on, everyone. Updating the scores.
What have you got, Marshall, and last game?
0-4.
Where? Where is 1-1?
Yeah, that's why it's 8-4. Yeah. It's correct there, it's just incorrect here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marcelo got one.
Got one. Yeah, it's right there. 1-1.
Yeah, he got one. Oh, that's why. So close.
So the score was 8-4.
So the score was actually, what you saw on the screen, the score is 8-4 to Jakarta 2. Was it?
1-1, yeah.
Remember, he ran the table in the second game. Left 7 balls
They
or something.
made a mistake.
No, he's fixing it now.
But it's right there.
No, here.
Bangkok 2 have beaten Shanghai 2 9-3.
No, Nick 0. Wait. Okay, we'll just clear it out. Chris. Hang on. Let me go check that out. Please stand by.
So people are gathering around the scoreboards now as the final scores are being added in. We're currently updating the Manila 2, Phnom Penh 2 match.
Yeah, we're fixing it.
He's right. This is correct. That is incorrect. This is
The Sportsman Bar and Restaurant is the best place in Bangkok to watch all the action on screen while enjoying a first-class menu of food and drinks. Combine that with pool tables, dartboards, football, golden tea, and you'll feel like you're right at home at the Sportsman.